How did that rat get out? We even shut the door and everything. Jeez, look, they're all getting out. The door is still shut. How'd they do this? Look, every rat is... Oh, because we rested. Right? Oh, shit, that's gotta be it. Because we took a rest, they, like, warped around. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's how the rats got through all the security and shit. There was a dragon break. The warp in the rats.
When we had last left the prisoner, bound by prophecy, they were carrying out more duties for the great House Hlaalu, and this time their business led them to the southeastern coast of Vardenfell, where they were to meet up with some other Hlaalu agents at the Wizard's bunker? I'm not sure what kind of structure it is. At the Wizard Zone of Odirniran. And it was there that they uncovered that things had been going not according to plan. Indeed, the Telvanni Magister who lived there was not happy about them showing up, weirdly enough, and had imprisoned one of the Hlaalu agents in the basement, as well as letting loose a host of Halloween horrors. Thankfully, the prisoner was able to prevail against those foul forces and freed the Hlaalu agent from their imprisonment, and they were all pretty happy about it. Now, it was time to return to Vivek and return to Adreno I don't remember that person's name again. Adrino, Arethi, Serethi, whoever that person was. Return to them and say the good news. This is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Tamriel Rebuilt. This is Morrowind Mondays. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Welcome back. As you can see, we are back up here inside of the Hlaalu Manor in Balmora. We've done inventory management. I sold off a whole bunch of stuff, and I bought a whole bunch of training just as well. I believe I had gotten... Let's see. Well, let's just claim our level up first, and we can do a walk and talk. Let's see. We got 5 in Int, 5 in Agi, and 5 in Und. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It is as though you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I think the skills that I went and trained up were all single-digit ones that were fairly low. I believe I put points into and trained up Enchant, Block, and Spear, I want to say. And only in those. Right, but we had a few points in something or the other that we were able to make use of. Anyway, let us head on out over to Vivek. We're all ready to go, all repaired up and everything. Now also, you'll notice, hey, look, here in Balmora, it's raining, it's storming. Well, gentle viewer, so too has it been in real life. In the realm of reality, so too has this been the case. And let me tell you, this is not the first time I've had to record this opening, this beginning bit here. I have, I think I got to about, somewhere, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I got to about the 15-minute mark. We're definitely we're making much better time this time around. You know how it is. You do the same stuff over and over again, you're bound to do it a little bit more faster and efficiently. You know, we're doing our walk and talk, rather than me just kind of aimlessly standing around monologuing. But, nonetheless, yes, that'll also be the reason for this video going out probably significantly later than usual. In fact, also, fingers crossed, power does not go out or flicker during this recording. That would be really unfortunate. It probably will not happen. It probably will not happen. But, for once, it actually happened. If you're a long-time gentle viewer of the channel, you'll know that, oftentimes I will say like, oh yeah, I put off recording just to be safe.
Well, in all this time, it probably only ever happened a small handful of times. In fact, the last time I ever had power go out while I was recording, over a year ago, it had to be, right? Probably while we were still recording the Oblivion playthrough, right? Gotta be. But it scared me so bad, I became, like, extra cautious, right? And would like, if the weather was inclement, I'd be like, maybe we'll hold up, right? It's not like I got a backup generator or something to kick in if worse comes to worse, no. But it happened. And it was not great. I think more often it has been the case that I have recorded a video, but not really, and I forgot that I never pushed record. And I was just walking around and talking the whole time. I think that has happened more often than the electricity flickering or going out at a very inopportune time. Right? But hey, you know what? It's not all doom and gloom, right? We could have had a lot worse, right? There's people being hit by some pretty rough natural disaster bullshit right now and all that, right? Anyway, let's head on up in here. Speak with... What's their butt? Let's see. You are in the... No, you're in the northern end. No, shit, you're not. Oh, look, my first instinct was correct.
We're watching you. Is there something I can do for you?
Alright. They really like to call... Like, the way they say scum, it's like they're getting off on it.
Is there something you need?
Scum. Alright. Adrino Arathi. Did you find out what was going on at Odirniran? I did. You killed the Telvanni, and you rescued Vidalia Othril? This was a great service to House Hlaalu. Please, take these 1,000 drakes for a job well done. Anything else to say about that place? There is no more Telvanni threat in Odirniran. I like also how they're already saying, like, yeah, the Telvanni threat, right? Of course. Which also, I should add, in between videos when I was rendering out last week's and all that, I went and looked it up, because I didn't know how to exactly spell the name of the location, so I checked it out on UESP, and of course, as always, thanks to the fine folks at UESP.net, but they had there listed, there is actually another quest involved at this location, right? And we were kind of spot fucking on. That other quest is from the Telvanni perspective of what happens there, and you are defending that location from the oncoming House Hlaalu agents who are just like complete yub-nub fools, right? They're barely armed and armored at all, right? Which, like we said, may be part of the, like, modus operandi of House Hlaalu, you know, just sending cannon fodder, so to speak, to try and get this shit. Anyway, let's see, business. Today's business involves Yngling half-trolls' prized game rats. Game rats. Yngling half-troll raises game rats in Yngling Manor, here in Vivec. One of his rivals snuck 3 blighted rats into his breeding pen. Go to Yngling Manor and kill the blighted rats, but spare his prized game rats. The game rats are used to being handled and should ignore you. The blighted rats are wild and should attack you. Here's a key to Yngling's basement. Alright. I mean, this is a lot lower stakes than... I guess you can catch blight, right? I guess you could get blighted from this encounter. Anything else about Yngling Manor and the rats? Yngling Manor. It's in the plaza of the Saint Olms canton, near the statue. Saint Olms is southeast of here, just south of the arena. The rats. I just gave you a key. Go to Yngling Half-Troll's basement and kill the blighted rats. Try and leave the healthy rats alone. Okay. Too bad we can't ask about Yngling Half-Troll himself, right? Like, yo, okay. Very well. I shall be off. Let's see what we have to write about this just as well. I love to hear our prisoners' takes on it, right? Always fun, because sometimes there's a little bit of editorializing Let's see. Thank me for securing it. Adreno Arethi told me that Yngling Half-Troll raises game rats for the arena. A competitor has placed diseased rats among Yngling's game rats. I must go to Yngling Manor in the Saint Olms Plaza and kill the diseased rats, but spare the prized game rats. Okay. Yo, wild that, you know, from all the arena shit that we've done and how they talk it all up and they're like, yeah, sometimes there's creatures that you fight in here and all that shit. I always kind of assumed that, like, they were sourcing these from the farms in, like, the Ascadian Isles region and shit, right? But as it turns out, there's people just in the cantons raising animals and shit, right? Not just bringing them there for trade, like is the case with, it's Corky, right? Corky the Guar and whoever the hell the guy's name is. I like how I remember the Guar's name. At least I think that's the Guar's name. Shit, maybe I don't. But people are just out here raising, like, shitloads of game rats. Not like in the canal works or anything, in the plaza area. And am I mistaken, or is Yngling Half-Troll the one with, like, the secret manor or whatever, right? To where it looks abandoned? Am I mistaken in that? Isn't that the one where it's like, oh, this is an abandoned manor and all that, and Yngling Half-Troll's actually, like, hiding in there under, like, a hatch or whatever? Am I mistaken? I think that's it, right? Maybe it's a different manor. I don't know. So is Yngling Half-Troll a Hlaalu noble? I don't know. Alright, let's do a quick save. Over here. Yeah, not quite as seemingly interesting as some of the other shit we've done, let alone the most recent one that we've done for House Hlaalu, right? You know, the House Hlaalu quest writing and stuff, we've kind of said it before, but it's pretty impressively good, right? It's like we've said, they're like complete shitheads, but the writing for it and the characterization on House Hlaalu is like really fucking good and like ahead of its time, I would say, almost. Right? It's like kind of impeccable. Let's see. Is it the Haunted Manor? I don't know. Temple. Let's see. We've uncovered all of these. Or is it actually... Oh, there we go. Alright, yeah, so I got it confused. Because doesn't someone actually live in the Haunted Manor? Isn't there some, like, weirdo living in there? I forget. Spoilers, I guess. Alright, let's just eat some shroomages here. Oop, accidentally took off my Chaos Emeralds. You don't want that. There we go. See if we can't get a little bit of leveling going on there. Anything? No? We'll just eat a couple more, just to see. Nope. Let's see, how about this one? What can you do? Alright, let's get up and out.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Or should we talk to some of these people about it? Maybe they'll have something interesting to say. Let's see. Sivi Lyle Schnub, I am Gervani Sadis. Don't worry, Vivek can be confusing for us, and we live here. Is there some specific place you want? Or someone in particular you're trying to find? Can we ask about someone in particular and you mention Yngling? Oh yeah. All sorts of people live here in Saint Olms. 2 Hlaalu lords live here, Yngling Half-Troll and Drambero. A number of Hlaalu lords and retainers live in Hlaalu Compound, and in Saint Olms. Redderans live in Redderan Compound and Telvanni live in Telvanni Compound. Really, so who lives at St. Delling? Is that for more, like, strictly Tribunal Temple religious types or something? Weird that House Hlaalu is the only one that seems to have a stake in one of the 2 saint-focused cantons, right? Huh. Like, if you would expect anyone to have such a thing, you would expect it to be the most, like, outwardly zealous and traditionalist of the houses, right? Redderan and all their, like, we love the Tribunal Temple bullshit, right? Huh. Although I love House Redderan, it's probably one of, in my opinion, their least flattering facts about them, right? Okay. Huh. They live in the, yeah. Temple priests, clerks, and ordinators are in the Hall of Wisdom and the Hall of Justice. Some fighters live and train at the arena. Imperial guildsmen are in the foreign quarter. Okay. Let's ask about the Hlaalu compound. Hlaalu compound is the westmost canton. Councillor Crassius Curio has a splendid tier top mansion here. Oh, I guess on the top tier, right? Not that it's top tier, but it's on the top tier. Fuck. I don't know if that made any sense. The tiers below contain Hlaalu treasuries, records, holding cells, and various services. There are 2 public houses, the Elven Nations and the No Name Club. A variety of craftsmen and tradesmen also have shops at Hlaalu compound. Some House Hlaalu nobles maintain residences in the less formal So House Hlaalu is also operating in Saint Delene? What? And Saint Olms cantons. Councillor Valando Mani's Manor is east of the city, on Elmas Island. Wait, what? Is that new stuff? Let's ask about Saint Olms, the canton. Saint Delene Canton and Saint Olms Canton are residence cantons for commoners and paupers. The temple is this why? The temple charges very reasonable rents for comfortable workshops, shops, and apartments, and most of Vardenfell's crafts and light industry is housed in these cantons. The Abbey of Saint Delene the Wise is on the top tier of Saint Delene, and Hlaalu Councillor Yngling Half-Troll has a top-tier mansion on Saint Olms. Wow. So the intent for the saint-based cantons is that they're like, I don't know, they're like not 1-to-1 ratio with like government housing, but they're kind of that, right? Because the temple charges to live here, but they charge very low rates comparatively to other cantons. And the intent is that they're for like lower income people, like commoners and paupers, they say here. Huh. Which is cool, because they are closest to like, the religious institutions that you would have interest in the city of Vivec, right? But, of course, House Hlaalu is here totally abusing it. Right? They're totally trying to get some shit out of the lower rates and stuff, despite the fact that they are often, the conception about House Hlaalu is that they're the most wealthy of the 3 joinable great houses in the game, right? Or at least they're the most flaunting of that wealth, right? Who knows? Telvanni may be wealthier. Or maybe it's just that quite a few of the Telvanni nobles or magisters just don't care for money, are more interested in, like, magical power. Oh, wait, we didn't actually even ask about Yngling. Let's see. Oh, can we not? Huh. Can we ask about the rats? Yo, what do you know about rats? Nothing. Okay, fair enough. Let's do a quick save. We should definitely ask in here about the canton as well, right?
How do you
Folgore! What say you?
Welcome to Vivec, Lyle Schnub. I'm Falgor. Are you looking for services in the sacred city? Maybe I can help.
Background?
I'm Falgor, agent and house cousin of the great House Hlaalu.
Tell me about... Can I ask you about the rats? I cannot. Tell me about Hlaalu compound? Anything different? Tell me about Saint Olms, maybe? Nope, same stuff that we heard before. Is there anything else of interest here? Huh. No, it doesn't look like it. At least nothing that we're, like, interested in hearing about. Alright. Star.
What's this all about?
Yeah, where's Moon?
I'm CV Lyle Schnub. I'm Star. Don't worry. Vivec can be confusing for us, and we live here. Is there some specific place you want? Or someone in particular you're trying to find?
Yeah, I'm looking for
Some rats. Okay, no, nothing. Wooden door? Maybe they're all in here. Is this the rat party?
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
Yeah, I'm looking for your rats. I'm here to help. I'm Saint Olms. I'm Yngling half-troll. Don't worry, Vivek. Okay, we've heard that. Let's see, over here. What is your trade, actually? Right. Yeah, we've heard of this before. Let's see. Game rats. There we are. Yes, I raise game rats for the arena. I train them myself. The rat breeding pen is in my basement. A Drino should have given you a key. Be careful with my rats, Lyle Schnub. Okay. That's so wild. I bet you can smell their, like, piss and shit from up here, right?
You've got the better of me, so go ahead.
Okay. Also,
Your actions show promise.
yo, how did someone sneak in a bunch of rats? How did they do that? Did they, like, Morrowind this shit up, or what? Right? Did they come in here with, like... Oh, shit. With, like, the rats under a chameleon spell or whatever? They did, like, chameleon on other and they just snuck around? How did they do it? It's like a reversed heist. Like, this place doesn't exactly have lax security. How? Who did it? Who was able to sneak by the, like, shitload of guards and shit for House Hlaalu, also get through the 85-door lock and shit? Right? Is there a hatch over here that they maybe came through? No! How did they do it? What the fuck? Could this be like the work of the Balmora? Who did it? How? Oh. Yngling's letter. I guess we'll take a look afterward. Alright, so the Blighted one. Oh, fuck! Jesus! They have power! Okay. Dickhead. Look. Look at this motherfucker. Look! Jeez! Oh, I really should have waited outside, huh? There we go. Here, let's actually do that real quick. Let's wait for an hour and get our shit up. There we go. Look, we can also even heal up a bit with our Ring of Healing. There we go. Good. See, having the extra levels in enchanting, they'll pay off in the long run, because we're going to definitely need to use some enchanted equipment like so. Right. Okay. Which one is the foul asshole? Let's do a quick save. Can we even discern from here? I don't know. Thank goodness we're using the iron bolts. I wasn't even paying attention. Actually, you know what? We should probably be using our bow, right? And use up some of these arrows. Okay. Let's see. Is this one the pissed off one? What did that say? That's just a regular game rat. They're watching us. Scum. The rats look up and also talk.
We're watching you, scum.
Oh no, these are magic rats. That's how they got in here. Alright. What the fuck? Which one is it that we're looking for? Shit, I can't even get past this rat. This one seems locked on. Right? But maybe it's just looking at me in a curious way. This one's at peace. That one seems at peace. Oh, shit! That one's pissed off. Look, it's screaming at me. Let's see. Do you think Morrowind hitboxes are gonna make me fucking hit that one? No. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. There we go. Good. Alright. You know, a lot of new Morrowind players will often say, geez, the hitboxes in Morrowind are so ass, I can't even hardly hit anything with my attacks and stuff, right? And 9 times out of 10, you know, we can suss out that they're talking about the dice roll mechanics and, like, the hit chance on for your attacks to land, right? But it is true that the hitboxes can be kind of, well, they can be kind of hit or miss. Alright, I'm assuming that this one is also a combat rat, right? Because that one seems peaceful and we know this one is safe. Let's do a quick save. Oh yeah, look at this fucker. Alright. It would be so cool. I guess, you know, sign of the times, you can only have so many models in your game before you start filling up your disk space and all that, right? But it'd be so fucking dope if, like, blighted creatures visibly mutated, right? Like, you could tell, like, oh, this one is, like, super blighted or whatever, and it's got, like, a whole bunch of, like, mutated corpus hunks and pustules and, like, blisters and shit hanging off of it and all that, and it visibly looks, like, super fucked up. Dude, I would so be into that. Alright, over here. Good. And then you could also have it to where, like, it would be a fun way of being like, yeah, this is just a tougher version of this pre-existing creature and all that, right? Oh, look. Hey, get in there, pal. There you go. Poor things. These are like... Yeah, these are for fighting. Poor rats. Jeez. Fucked up. Alright. Let's do a quick save and rest here. We didn't contract, like, hell fever or whatever, right? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Let's see. We'll rest and heal up. There we are. Lovely. Oh! Some beautiful eggs. Perfect for munching on. Alright. Right next to the fantastic poop bucket. That way you just, you know, like a horse feed bag, you bend over one end, start munching on some eggs, and then just let the poop plop right out. Ooh, a shitload of salt rice. Mmm. Check out those alchemy levels going up, baby. That's what I like. Oh, shit. Whew. Stow it away. Let's re-equip this just as well. Alright, well, you know what? Let's keep going with the longbow, right? Let's keep going with that for a bit. That way we can run through some of these arrows, because we have a shitload of, like, more mundane arrows on us. Okay, anything in here? 20 fucking eggs. I can only assume these are for the rats? I guess I have no idea. There we are. Got some scuttle. More eggs. Oh my gosh, there's an alchemy level. Hell yeah. Jeez, this is easier than I thought thanks to all the, like, stacks of edible food everywhere, right? Oh look, how did that rat get out? We even shut the door and everything. Jeez, look, they're all getting out. The door is still shut. How'd they do this? Look, every rat is... Oh, because we rested. Right? Oh, shit, that's gotta be it. Because we took a rest, they, like, warped around. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's how the rats got through all the security and shit. There was a dragon break. The warp in the rats. How the rat broke. Fuck. How the rat broke and entered. Fuck me. Oh, good lord. Dude, shit. I'll always be down for a fucking stupid ass dragon break gag. Fuck me. Let's take all this. Okay. Genuinely though, I do genuinely like the concept of the dragon break is so fucking weird / dumb / cool to me. I don't know. I enjoy it as, like, such a fun narrative tool. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. I have this fishing pole on me. I forgot to sell it off to, like... Oh, fuck, we stand it straight up like that? Okay. Look, this is for you, rats. I don't want to carry around that shit. Enjoy that perfectly balanced on its end fishing pole. Maybe these rats can go out for fish or something. I don't know. Let's see. Can we pick into this? We should be fine. These rats aren't gonna tell on me, right? These rats aren't gonna... rat me out, are they? Oh no. There we go. Oh, shit. Can it even be done? Alright, I'm about to quick save just in case we break through all of our... Okay, there we go. 155 big ones. Not half bad. Yngling's Ledger. This is a ledger showing how Yngling Half-Troll misdirected funds he was supposed to spend on restoring the temple in the Hlaalu compound in Vivec. Great. Cool. Right? So not only is this guy... Right? This guy has clearly a shitload of money, right? And he's making use of the lower-priced housing and shit at the two religious cantons, at Saint Olms and all that, right? but also he is meant to be restoring the temple for its like public services to the people of the canton and of Vivek in general, right? But he's just not. He's just misdirecting the funds, probably to buy some fucking rats. Like, I don't know. No wonder someone wanted to... I don't know how they did it, but shit. There's probably some disgruntled fucking person who wanted to get these rats in here, right? Jeez. But also notice, the blighted rats, would they have diseased the game rats? I guess by being in close proximity eventually, right? That said, as far as we know, is it canon that the blight is only communicable either through direct contact from an ash storm or from combat, from like direct contact with a blighted creature? Is that the case? Or like, if someone, you know, shit, we got this on our minds now, right? The year is 2021. We're thinking about this still. But like, if someone coughs, if someone's like, could they get blighted from that? I don't know. Huh. I do not know. Okay, Yngling's letter. Oh, this is to Yngling.
Sir Yngling, I must admit that I was surprised by your request for funds to repair the House Hlaalu temple in Vivek.
Oh no, it's even worse. He explicitly requested the funds. It's not that they were like, oh, this is a guy who's like an upstanding citizen. He'll totally use these funds and his influence to help repair the temple and all that. We'll make an arrangement with this guy. He has the means to do it. He has the labor force or whatever, right? But no. He requested it. It was his idea.
Before our meeting last week, I knew only that you were an outlander and not a member of our temple. Once again, I ask that you forgive an old man for heeding to false rumors.
Also, really good foreshadowing. Fuck me. It totally reads differently knowing what we know about the temple and all that, right?
Now that I have met you, I am sure that your motives are pure, and you can restore the temple to its former glory. House Hlaalu has neglected its temple in Vivek for many years, and it is in a state of disrepair. Given the difficulty of this restoration, I would be pleased to contribute 50,000 drakes to your efforts. Archcanon Sarioni.
Jesus Christ. 50,000 big ones. My God. That's a lot, even for a player in Morrowind, given how, like, you know, the trading and all that works. It's difficult to get that much amount of money. Alright. Let's head on up and out. Certainly it ain't no fucking Oblivion where, you know,
You seem
the
worthy
septums
of
just
my knowledge.
come and go freely.
Seen any elves?
How may I help?
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh wait, should we report back to Yngling? We probably should. Alright. Hey Yngling. What's up, dude? I took care of the blighted rats. Alright. Let's see. Oh shit, up here, game rats, right? Yeah. There we are. I'm glad you spared my game rats. Go talk to Drino Arethi. I told her to give you a bonus if you did your job well. Great.
Seen any elves?
Let's get out of here. Fuck me. There we go. Let's see. So where is the Hlaalu canton? That is not it. Okay, let's see. Shit, even further still. Fuck me. Okay. We really gotta run on out here, don't we? Jeez. Man, I'm gonna be real sad if the electricity flickers. It's probably not, but I don't know. It scared me into caution once more. It's happened again. I've been scared into it. Fuck me. Okay, let's go on out over here. Cause at least if I forgot to hit record on a video and all that, and I've just gone for like almost an hour just talking to fucking nothing, at least I can be like, I did this. I could have prevented this. When it comes to the flickering, I mean, what can you do? What can you do? Alright. Because honestly, legitimately, I've recorded during way worse storms. I've pushed my luck way harder before. I've recorded when it's like thundering and shit out, and I'll be like, during the recording, I'll be like, shit, you hear that? Oh, my goodness. Good God. Alright, there we are. Maybe someone just like flew into an electrical pole or something, or a branch broke off and flew into it, something like that. Who can say? Who can say? There we are. Back at the Hlaalu canton. Good. Let's see. House Hlaalu has like... Have they completely dissolved by the time Skyrim rolls around? There's definitely still people who carry the Hlaalu name with them, right? But I think House Hlaalu, as like one of the great houses, has entirely dissolved, haven't they? Which is kind of a shame, because it would have been cool if they were still around, right? Given just how fucking like well written they are as being kind of antagonistic. They're pretty good, right? They're pretty fucking good. Alright, Adreno Arethi. So, what did you do about the game rats? I took care of them. Yngling told me you killed the blighted rats. Since it looks like you spared most of the game, I spared every single one of them. I even checked and looked at them. Yngling told me to pay you 1,000 drakes. But this, yeah, Yngling paid me this? Or did the temple pay me this? Alright, how about anything more about the rats? I wonder if Yngling's rats will win this week in the arena. Is it rat v rat? I don't know. Okay, anything else? How about some more business? The business of Vardenfell is the Ebony trade, which we're not supposed to do. We're not supposed to do this. Alright. The Zainab have been trying to sell Ebony. Go speak with the Zainab camp and make sure they only sell Ebony through us. Zainab camp. Like, is House Hlaalu selling Ebony sanctioned by the Empire? I forget, because wasn't it Ebony trade that was limited, or am I thinking of glass? Right? Just a few videos ago when we were at the... Was it the Redirran Ebony mine? Maybe? Was it glass or Ebony that we found was also restricted, similar to Dwemer artifacts? I think it was Ebony, right? Maybe the great houses are sanctioned to do it, right? Which is also a very, very delicious, tasty morsel of writing as well, right? Like, yeah, the great house institutions can totally buy and sell Ebony if that is the case. But the Ashlanders, you know, the people who fucking live around here and shit, right? A lot of these people who have been out here in these places for fucking ever. Nah. You can't do it. Alright. Zainab camp. Alright, we already asked about it. I'm dumb. The Zainab camp is southwest of Voss in the Grazelands region. I will mark it on your map since it is easy to get lost in the Grazelands. Okay. Alright. Make sure they sell Ebony only through us. Alright. Let's see over here. How far off are they? There they are. Alright, so what's our best course of action? We, like, warp over to Sadrith Mora? Take a ship over to, like, Voss or Tel Voss? Oh, fuck, which one do we want? I think we want normal Voss, right? Because Tel Voss is further off the coast, isn't it? Whereas regular Voss... Isn't regular Voss... Because Tel implies tower, right? Right? Isn't that the meaning behind it? But... regular Voss is the one without a tower because it's the overgrown, like, Imperial fortress, right? With all the roots and shit coming through it, and there's not yet a tower there. Okay, so I think that's the plan of action. Okay. Or can we take a ship... Can we take a ship directly from Vivek to Voss? Or to Tel Voss? We might be able to. I'm not sure. Yeah, we may as well check, because at the very least, if we can't, surely we should be able to take a ship to Sadrith Mora, right? Right? I don't know. Alright, let's do a quick save. Oh, you know what?
Now we have our amazing freaking dagger, right? Yeah, hang on, let's bind this. Let's see, how do I want this? Let's put this on 4. Magic menu. And I want our incredibly good find, our Steel Blade of Heaven. Because holy shit, and look at the charge on it, 1.125. 1.1 grand. Jesus. Incredible. Oh, it equips it just as well. There we are. Good. And it's 50 points of levitation, so, you know, it's nothing to scoff at. It's pretty fucking good. Right? What an amazing, like, early game find. It was just random loot, wasn't it? When we found it? It wasn't even a quest reward. Freaking amazing. I would love it if they got back to some more, like, fun random loot finds in Elder Scrolls 6, right? Because almost all the, like, good shit in Skyrim land is made by yourself, right? There's no, like, impossible enchantments, right? That you could only find on equipment that isn't some sort of artifact, right? There's no random rolls or whatever, right? Like, for example, the biggest thing that I think of, like, I really enjoyed how Oblivion did it with, like, all the different rings and shit. Remember when we were trying to get the, like, mundane ring and all that? Right? That was really cool. And those, of course, were, like, enchants that were not possible because they would have exceeded the enchanting limitations, right? So it made it worthwhile for players to be, like, trying to sift through loot and all that, right? I would love it if they went back to that and still had some good shit that had random rolls that were better than the, like, enchanting systems and all that shit, right? Which I think that may even be the case here with this, because what even is the enchanting limit on a steel blade, right? A steel dagger, I'm assuming, yeah? Surely you can't by default fit 50 points of levitate for 30 seconds on there, right? I don't know, maybe you can. But nonetheless, I really enjoyed Oblivion's way of doing that.
Me, I can tell.
Let's see. Can you take... Oh, shit. Tell Brenora? Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Alright. Where is Tell Brenora? I guess we'll, like, daisy chain around, maybe?
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Shit, we're out here. Okay. How about... Oh, shit. I don't even know where any of these fucking places... Alright. Good thing we quick saved, right? So we should quick load. And then we can just... Yeah. We can just go on over... Oh, shit. I had unbound this. So magic item. And then let's get our Blade of Heaven. Good. Alright. And then we can use this to quickly cut over here. Very good. Alright, so we'll still go with our old plan of using the guild guide. Gonna have to keep an eye on the bottom right corner there for that buff to wear off. There we go, yeah, we're good. Man, the 50 points! That's so wild, right? Already it's paying dividends. We're probably going to use this for, like, the rest of the game. I mean, what are the chances that we're going to find...
We're watching you.
Another item that's better than this? 30 seconds of 50 points of levitate? Holy shit. And it only weighs 3 units. Like, what an amazing find. Okay. Over here. Because the only one that I can think of that's, like, a fixed item are the... Dwemer rocket boots and shit, you know what I'm talking about? But those, even if they are better, like they have a higher magnitude of levitate, or for longer duration, or something like that, or have, I guess, higher max charge rate or something, those things are way heavier than 3 units, right? Huh. Okay, and I'm not even sure if they do have a better spell effect on them. Alright, let's travel over to Sadrith Mora, please. There we are, thank you.
Dirt, everywhere.
Everywhere, dirt.
I'm listening.
I'm listening to the dirt. Let's get up here. There we are. Good. Out we go.
Time now.
And then we need to make our way over to the ships. Good. Okay. And like I said, I think Voss will be our ticket. I think. Let's see, we should do fine. Yeah, just to levitate over this. Look at us go, man. You wouldn't even know that we were still level 5 or 6, right? What level are we? Level 5, my goodness. We're already levitating around. Got 2 pieces of glass armor. We got the fucking Chaos Emeralds going on. Look at us. We look practically like a high-level character already. Man, and we're only using self-found items and self-found spells and shit. Like, fuck me. Jeez. Alright, let's get on out of here. Ooh. Good. Close that just for fun. There we go. You like that? That's a little role-playing for you. Ooh, feels good to do that, huh? Feels nice. Okay, let's see. Which ship do we take? I think it's the one here on the left. Does anyone even, like, do anything with that boat? I don't remember. Yeah, I truly do not remember. There's not even a person over there. Alright, it may be privately owned or something.
What do you want?
Or, like a civilian ship or whatever, because this is still privately owned, right? Okay. Let's see. Can you take me over? Ooh, Tamriel. Oh, shit. Alright, let's do a quick save, because I don't fucking remember what these places are. We definitely don't want Odirniran. But do we want Balmora? Is that further north along the coast? I think.
My time
Yeah,
is
oh, thank
precious,
goodness.
so make
Okay.
it quick.
And then can we route to Voss? Or maybe this is the place I was imagining. We can go to Voss for 1 gold, but I'm pretty sure that's because Voss is right over there. Right? Normally, right? Cut him some slack. Normally we would not be able to see that, right? But only thanks to our increased view distance can we see over yonder through the impending fog of war, right? We don't have, like, maximum view distance cranked up, but we do have some degree— oh, shit. Definitely avoided. Oh my gosh, I like, shaked a little. I got a shiver that ran down my spine thinking that I was about to get fucking roasted by a major dreg or whatever the hell. Alright, let's see. Should we try fist fighting a crab? Or what? I think we should try it. Let's charge it up with our levitation as well. Oh, shit. Did I quick save? I'll do it again just for good measure. There we go. Oh, yeah. We're the ultimate crab fighter. Put me in the fucking arena, baby. Oh, yeah, hand-to-hand went up and everything. Ooh, shit, this fucker was diseased. Damn. Okay. Let's get out of here. Look at this. We could eat all of this marshmallow just as well. Be a good way to get some alchemy levels, but take a million years. Alright, we'll just eat a few just for fun, right? If it were just me playing alone, you know I'd be eating that shit up. I would eat every single one of these marshmallow stalks and salt rice, whatever you would call these. Maybe stalks as well, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Alright, let's head on up here. Good. Let's do a quick save just as well. Let's see, now we need to be careful because is it not the case that sometimes out here in the Grazelands there are just demons, right? How did they get here? Why are there sometimes just demons in these peaceful Grazelands, right? These peaceful fields. Well, it probably has something to do with all the, like, fucked up weird-ass wizards everywhere, right? If I had to guess, it's probably their doing. Why you will occasionally— we're probably too low of a level to find them. But it is probably because of all the Telvanni Magisters nearby why you'll occasionally find just a golden saint wandering around out here, right? But on the off chance that we do run into one, because I'm not positive, we'll just quick save. Alright. That said, really great place if you are wanting to level up your alchemy by actually making potions, right? Because plenty of marshmallow, salt rice, and wickweed, as you can see, just everywhere. Each one of those lootable wickweed. Absolutely incredible for whipping up a shit ton of restore health potions, right? Because they all do it. Okay. Nearly there. Thank goodness this one was marked on our map so we don't have to do any second guessing. Very good. Okay. Oh, up and over. Oh. I wonder where they're even getting Ebony from. I don't know. Maybe that was an ebony mine. I would have assumed it was an egg mine. Right? Because the Grazelands... Oh, shit! Oh, it's a fucking rat. Can I fist fight it? Yeah, I can. It's not doing too much to me. Oh, shit. That said, my fatigue is not looking great. Let's restore a little bit of that. Oops. There we go. There we are. Yeah, we should be able to take this thing easy peasy. There we are. Good. Eat shit. Oh, fuck. Yngling should have told me how to wrestle with rats. There we are. Swing them around by their tails like Mario 64 style. There we are. Anything? Jeez, rats have got some fucking fatigue going on, huh? There we are. Good. So wild to me that creatures all have their, like, own animation for being knocked out like this, right? Like, what a wild-ass amount of work they had to do for a mechanic that not very many people are going to see, right? Okay. Should we just fucking raw dog eat some wheat out here? Potentially heal ourselves up? Oh, shit. Some of it is empty as hell. There we go. Get at least, like, 1 point of health. Who knows how much? Look, another one? Is it my lucky day or what? Oh, look at that. Actually seeing our thing tick up there. Wow. Look at this. What a great way to heal. Just eating raw wheat. I mean, I guess, you know what? We do this in Skyrim, huh? Alright, sure. I always said Skyrim kind of reminded me of Morrowind more so than Oblivion did. Alright, there we go. Good. Alright, great. Anything? Man, we may not need to eat anymore. I don't know. I'll eat like, oh shit, with a loading area. Always your bane. Okay, you know, it's fine. Yeah, we're capped out. Fuck, man, dude, that is good. My god. I'm loving this new thing. I've never done this before, right? Of all the times and hours I've put into Morrowind, I've never done a run where I only used found equipment and stuff and found potions / I don't know, alchemy wartcraft, right? I'm loving it. Let's do a quick save in case we find a fucking demon out here. Right? Okay. We might have enough speed to outrun... Yeah, we can definitely outrun a Dramora. But can we outrun, like, a Winged Twilight or, like, a fucking Golden Saint? I don't know. I don't think so. But like I said, they may not spawn in. I don't remember if they're level locked or not. Okay. There we go. Zainab camp. Great, we'll roll up in here and convince them to start selling ebony through us. I mean, hopefully that doesn't mean, yeah, convince them like all the other times we've had to convince people, right? Like, you know, killing them. Like how we did with House Hlaalu, right? Because, look, we technically don't know it yet, and certainly House Hlaalu doesn't know it yet, but we can't go around killing the Zainab folks, right? We might need to be on good terms with them in the future. Just, you know, it's just a hunch. We might need to. Alright, who are we looking for? Maybe the Ashkan? Or did we write? We write down who exactly? Huh. No. Okay. Let's see. Let's ask around a bit, at least. Hey, dude.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see.
Oh, look, an outlander. Are you lost, poor thing? Did the big bad beasts bite you? So you need a healer? Or do you need our trader? So we can take your gold and give you things we would throw away or give to our guar.
No, I'm here about ebony trade.
Ebony? You must speak with Gula Khan Ashibal.
Okay. I was told that I should speak with Gulakan Ashabal. Alright, let's see. Local map. Is there a Gulakan's yurt? Or Ashabal's? Huh, there we are. Perfect. Look at this. I love this shit. Alright. Hey, what's up? We should probably wait for an hour right here. Get our fatigue up, just in case.
Sir.
Alright. Oh, look. Okay, same stuff. Let's see. How about... Actually, tell me about the healer.
Tussie is our healer. You'll find her in her tent.
How about... Actually, what is your background?
I'm Ashibal, champion and Gulakan of the Ashlanders.
What's your trade?
I do not like to boast, but my people call me a champion, a noble warrior of the Ashlanders. I have the duty of protecting the honor of the tribe in peace and war. I give counsel to the Ashkan in tribal affairs, and represent the tribe to guests and intruders. There are things you should know about courtesy and challenges among the Ashlanders, if you wish not to give offense.
I wonder what is each house's, like each great house's take on the local Ashlanders and all that, right? The native Ashlanders. Huh. I would assume Hlaalu is probably, right, like especially given their expansionist tendencies that we just saw with House Telvanni. I would assume House Hlaalu is totally like ready as shit to just like bulldozer all of their shit away and like build a fucking, I don't know, trading post in where it used to be, right? Like Telvanni, case in point right here, they've got Ashlander shit around a lot of their settlements. House Redoran as well with the Hlaalu up there, right? Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely nothing around in like a lot of territory controlled by House Hlaalu though, right? Yeah, like in that whole southwestern section of Vardenfell, absolutely zero Ashlander shit, right? If you think about it. Huh. I wonder. But maybe that's just coincidence? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's like authorial intent or if it's just, you know, a coincidence of the world design. Alright, let's see. Zainab Camp.
Our tribe has a permanent settlement at Zainab Camp. The village of Voss is to the northeast.
Alright, how about Ebony trade?
Why are you speaking to me about Ebony?
The Zainab are now strong enough to sell Ebony. I want you to sell Ebony to House Hlaalu. I was told to come here. How do we want to handle this? Fuck, did I save? Oh, jeez. Huh. Let's schmooze them, right? Let's fucking schmooze them up. Big time. House Hlaalu way. Oh, well. Ashibal, my good man, I heard that the Zainab were doing very good. They're very well off. You know, they're very strong. Strong enough to sell Ebony, so I've heard.
Yes, that is true. The Zainab are very strong, and we have Ebony to sell. Why do you want our Ebony when you have Ebony of your own?
If we both sell Ebony, the price drops. We do not have enough Ebony. Huh. If we both sell Ebony, the price drops? Oh, okay, I see. If we both sell it through our own, through two different vectors. Yeah, let's go with this. This seems like the most Hlaalu-ass fucking thing to say here. Alright. My good man, if we both sell Ebony, the price drops, and that's not good for any of us, so we'll buy yours, and we'll just funnel it out through our own means, and we'll both be making off to the bank, Ashibal. Huh.
Yes, I hear the truth of your words. When two strong warriors stand side by side, no one dares challenge them. I will trade Ebony with House Hlaalu.
Jesus, we've done something bad here. I feel like we have totally done something bad here. That said, I guess, to be fair, it is nice that House Hlaalu did not give them the Redoran treatment from earlier, right? The last time someone was selling Ebony and we wanted control over it, we killed them.
That said also, maybe we just don't know where their mine is. Maybe House Hlaalu totally would wipe out their ebony trade operation here, but we just don't know how yet. Right? Fuck me. Fucking House Hlaalu. Ebony trade.
No, you have convinced me. We will trade ebony only with our partner, House Hlaalu. We will stand side by side like two strong warriors, and the Empire will trade the way we tell them.
Alright. What an interesting take. What would have happened if we went with the other choices? Huh. Okay. Background, yeah, we know about that. What's your take on... Can we ask about House Hlaalu in general? No, we cannot. How about Imperial?
The Imperials came out of the west and tricked the gods of the settled people, the false gods called the Tribunal. Now the Imperials act like they own Morrowind, and they claim we are ruled by their chief, the one they call Emperor. We think nothing of this foolishness, but they have great armies of soldiers in armor who come and burn our yurts and slay our children. So we hate them, but we must remember to be patient, to be quiet and patient and cunning, as Boethia has taught us.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Which it surely is because of shit like the Ebony, right? That would be their main reason for wiping out Ashlanders, right? God, which even sucks more if that's like the grand plan behind us arranging this with the Zainabs, right? Though maybe we're trying to protect them, I don't know. But that feels way too charitable, given what we know about House Hlaalu and how they totally operate. Right? Huh. Traitor? Alright, okay. Sure. Alright. Yeah, very interesting stuff, right? We just don't know enough about how House Hlaalu, or how really... I can't even remember how really any of the great houses interact with Ashlanders. I'm sure we'll find out at some point. Maybe? Well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe we won't. But I don't know the relationships there to know, like, if we're doing this with sincerity in trying to help them, because we know, like, how shitty the Empire can be, because House Hlaalu has, like, the closest relationship with them. I don't know. Like, we're trying to protect them by making them be allies with the Empire, which that in and of itself, right? I don't know about that, because sure, we are dictating like the terms on which to, like they're dictating the terms upon which they sell their ebony to the Empire, but the Empire is still fully willing and already has, as they said, come into their fucking villages and shit and burn down their houses and kill their children. Like, yo, what the fuck? I don't know. There's definitely a shit ton of, like, real-world analogs going on, right? Like, the clearest I can see is, like, early United States, right? Holy fuck. Alright. But yeah, I'm very interested in, like, the greater lore of how, like, what are the relationships between these two groups, these two factions, right? Because it seems like such a bad thing for them to even help the Empire by selling stuff, right? I don't know. Because, right, they're already selling shit to them, and yet the Empire is willing to wipe them out. Because at what point, what if the Emperor, or whoever is running it, like the fucking East Empire Company, which is sanctioned by the Empire, the Tamrielic Empire, like, what's to stop them from being like, oh shit, expenses went up somewhere else? If we just send a few dudes out here to wipe out this Ashlander camp, we can cut back our fees in a different area, right? Shipping costs for ebony or whatever the fuck went up because of, I don't know, it's tougher to use ships or build ships at this other place. So we'll just cut costs by wiping out the middleman here, right? Huh. Fucking wild shit. Alright. So good, though. So good. Like, such a delicate balance and interesting, bunch of world lore and all that in Morrowind, right? I feel like the further we go on, the more and more I appreciate what they've done, right? And it's a bit difficult to read into it, right? A lot of the Morrowind storytelling and like world lore and all that. Because it kind of asks that you already have a good understanding of the world, right? Like, the vast majority of the shit and the, like, conclusions that we've come to, the game hasn't, like, outwardly told us. We've only arrived at those conclusions because we've played the game a fair amount, and we've had, like, prior knowledge in order to arrive at whatever conclusion. It almost reminds me of, like, a lighter version of what the Soulsborne games do, right? To where it's all very super foggy, so much so to where like some stuff is just entirely still left up to player interpretation, right? Foggy. Right, but it almost seems like it's very similar in that regard, right? With how Morrowind delivers its storytelling, right? Let alone with the, like we've talked about this a while back in the very first Morrowind playthrough, with how Morrowind delivers its dialogue almost like a wiki, right? With its conversation system. Anyway, still really interesting, just delivered in a peculiar way to where, you know, it's understandable that not everyone would be able to mesh with that. Sorry, I've been going on forever here at the end, monologuing. All right, we should end this. Hopefully, it seems like, you know, power didn't flicker any. Hopefully nothing happens when I'm rendering it out and all that, and we get this done in due time. But, hey, everything should be saved at the very least. Until next time, please, take care of each other.